The first night of racing here at Lubbock Speedway was laced with accidents and spectator thrills synonymous with dirt track races. The worst accident occurred as racers in Sport Mod class struggle for position going into turn 1. As Joey Young swings wide to try and pass on the outside, he is struck so hard it separates his rear axle, spinning him like a frisbee.
I was running up in there, came around and went up high. And once I came around, he hit me.
Do you feel it's possible that a car could tumble into the stands like we witnessed at Daytona?
Anything's possible, but the way they got this track set up around here, it'd take a whole lot, because we're not traveling the speeds of 200 miles an hour.
Later in the same race, a hard 3-car pileup occurs when the 97 car loses control in turn 2, sending it straight into the path of Greg Fleming. The driver of the number 1 car barely has time to react before slamming into Fleming, rupturing his cooling system in the massive impact. Greg, tell us about the accident.
Between me and it, that I couldn't see it until it had already come back around, started down toward the bottom, so I couldn't see the actual car until it was too late.
Do you think track regulation of car setup increases driver safety?
You got to follow the rules.
In pure stock class, all drivers made it into the field and quarters were close during the first 2 laps. Clay York, attempting to find the high line, instead finds out just how slippery the top of the track can be when he loses control coming out of turn 2, sending him into the path of Lee Riley in the 16 car.
As a woman competitor, do you feel male drivers behave any less aggressive on the track because they're racing against a lady?
Not at all.
Do you think less experienced younger drivers present a challenge at the track for other racers?
Less experience is always a factor when you don't know where you're going, where you're supposed to be, and overcorrecting when you're still trying to learn your car and learn the track and learn how to drive.
In conclusion, this reporter found the general track layout, track regulation of race car requirements, and drivers' hard work to maintain those requirements has led to the safest possible environment for racers and fans to experience the thrills of racing. And although risk of injury is always a possibility, it is an accepted part of the sport, and both the track and the racers regard safety as the priority. Todd Stinson, SPC News.